Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today I am in Slatington, Pennsylvania at this is the Lehigh Gap Nature Center back here, and it's a beautiful day and I wanted to take a hike, so I drove up here and I'm going to do the mountain top loop. So as you can see, I believe it's going to be quite rocky and a lot of climbing. I'm supposed to be looking for, let's see what it says here, the Prairie Warbler Trail. And then that connects to the Woodpecker Trail, which connects to the Appalachian Trail. Very cool. All right, so this says Prairie Warbler Trail. So we are here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be quite a workout. It's probably maybe 50, I don't know, maybe like 52 degrees right now. And I don't really see anybody else here, which is great. So I believe, well, I don't believe, it says this is a 2 to 3 hour hike, 4-mile loop, difficulty level challenging. Well, I wanted a workout, so I believe I'm gonna get that. Check out these wind chimes. This is pretty cool. And I'm just gonna take my time with this hike and enjoy it. So what it says on this trail map that I picked up, we're gonna take the Warbler Trail, the Prairie Warbler Trail, to the Woodpecker Trail to connect to the Appalachian Trail. Here's the Woodpecker Trail already. Black bear activity is high in this area. And I've never run into a bear while hiking. In fact, I've never even seen a bear in the wild. But this looks like the kind of place you might see one. So that's a little scary. So I'm following these orange blazes on the trees, which is the Woodpecker Trail. And this trail should lead to the Appalachian Trail, which I believe will take us to the top. So it is good that this trail is marked well, because similar to a hike I did in Nakamixon, the Top Rock Trail, you can't really see the trail with all the leaves and rocks. Well, I guess with all the leaves. So far, this is marked very well. And that, my friends, is a very good thing. Now see what I'm talking about where I am right now? I don't see any blazes, but I see some people, so I'm assuming this is the trail. Yeah, I don't like doing these type of hikes by myself because I really don't have the greatest sense of direction. But I see some people over here, so I think I'm gonna get close enough that I can keep them in my view. At least until I start seeing some blazes again. I have a suspicious feeling this is the Appalachian Trail. In fact, I see a white blaze. So I'm assuming this will go up to the top. Let's pull that map out again. All right, so what it says from the Osprey, take the Prairie Warbler Trail to the Woodpecker Trail, which we were on, to connect with the Appalachian Trail. Use caution to follow the Woodpecker Trailblazes through rocky ground, blah, blah, blah. We did that. Till you reach the AT intersection. Do not follow the white spray-painted Gamelands Trail. So what the heck, right? Is this... These look like white spray painted. They don't look spray painted, but I'm gonna try to catch up to them people. Like I said before, I do not have a very good sense of direction. And I usually like to bring somebody with me, but going solo today. And I think, although I said this on the last trail I was on like this, I think if I just keep going straight up. All right, there's some people. I'm going to ask them. So I'm a little disappointed because I just spoke to some people. I am on the Appalachian Trail and I am doing the mountaintop loop. But from what they're telling me, it doesn't take you to the top of the mountain. So it's not the hike that I've seen on YouTube where people are climbing straight up rocks and they have this incredible view of what I believe is Palmerton or Palmertown. Palmerton. Anyway, I'm not going to change course because it's still a beautiful day and I'm getting an incredible workout because it is all straight up so far. But then I'm thinking, I've seen so many Appalachian Trail videos where they climb here. So I do think this goes to the top. I mean, I can't imagine it doesn't the way, the way we're climbing here. Now this, I think, is an AT shelter. Hello. Does this go to the top of the mountain, do you know?
I think so.
Okay, I guess we're gonna find out. Thank you. I have a lot of respect for people who do the entire Appalachian Trail from Georgia to Maine. I used to think I would want to do that someday. The problem always was getting the time off from work. It takes a long time. And I don't know. I'll be 58 in a couple weeks. I'm not so sure I have the energy to take on something like that anymore. But I guess one never knows unless they try. So we're still going up, but sort of leveling off. Oh, the elevation is crazy. My legs are going to be burning tonight. We got another sign. This is the Appalachian Trail. I don't know what that is. But I'm thinking I have to be somewhat near the top. But if it's the trail that excuse me. If it is the trail that I've watched on YouTube videos, it's going to turn into rock scrambling a little bit, which I'm okay with that. Just take my time. It's not even noon yet. It's like 5:12, so we have plenty of daylight. So even if I get lost, I should be okay. So as I continue up the mountain on the Appalachian Trail, I realize this is going to lead to another trail that is going to take me back to the parking area, or I'm going to wind up in Georgia or Maine. You got to make an adventure out of it, right? So we are pretty high right now, but through those trees, I'm not sure what town that is down there, but you can see I guess it's a river or a huge creek, which I'll have to research the name of that river. Still following these white blazes. Looks like we're sort of leveling off here. A little bit different terrain. So still on the Appalachian Trail, but I believe this is supposed to hook up to a blue trail, which will slowly take us back down the mountain. But I don't know. Kind of winging it. All the leaves are gone at this point. Winter will be here soon. I haven't seen any white bursts, or white blazes, I should say. There haven't been any funky turns to this trail, so I'm assuming I'm still where we're supposed to be. Very peaceful up here. Looks like another campsite over here. When I come by these campsites, I just imagine what it must be like to hike the whole Appalachian Trail. It's got to be so cool. I mean, it's got to be a life-changing experience. I believe it takes like 6 months. actually loving this trail now. If I knew for sure I could figure this out to be a loop, I would just keep going. Because I don't mind being out here. I love being out here. Trail's getting kind of cool now. I kind of like it. It's a little boring back there, to be honest with you, but this makes me want to keep going. I feel like going down there, but I'm kind of thinking that would not be too smart. Oh, this trail is beautiful now. I love this. So I think I'm gonna head back this way. And I think there's a different trail we can take on the way back. So this is definitely not the trail that I had on my list. I have a list of places I want to see in Pennsylvania. And this is not it. But I am enjoying myself, I will say that much. But I'm not gonna scratch the Lehigh Gap off my list just yet, because this is not the experience I was looking for. You know, it's kind of funny. I get a little scared out here because I keep looking back, because at this point there's no one else on the trail, or I haven't seen anybody in a while. And you know, you hear stories of things happening on the Appalachian Trail. We're out in the middle of nowhere. So anyway, I feel safe, but it's just kind of crazy. Every once in a while I feel like I hear something behind me. And what is it? It could be a bear. It could be a crazy person. Which I'm actually more afraid of the crazy person than the bear. All that said, I am thoroughly enjoying myself today. This is getting slippery. Either that or I'm getting tired. I've been out here for a couple hours now. Okay, I just spotted some people. And they were going that way down. So I'm thinking that is the direction we want to go. Okay, so you might remember we came to this before. The bypass trail rejoins the Appalachian Trail in 1.5 miles. So I guess I could have went that way. But anyway, I am going to go this way because we are going down. All right, so I made my way back to the shelter. Very cool. A couple bags of chips, some sweatshirts, some cigarettes. I think they call that trail magic, right? Yeah, I could see crashing here one night. Okay, so there is that orange wooden blaze. So the Appalachian Trail continues this way, and this is where we want to turn, which should take me back to where we started. So I think I'm going to end my video here. Although this was not the trail I hoped for or thought it would be. It was an awesome workout. I have over 12,000 steps, and a lot of them are going straight up this hill. So it was definitely well worth it, and it's beautiful out. I don't even have my jacket on anymore. It feels like it's got to be about 60 degrees now. And we're not going to get too many more days like this. So I got to pay attention to this trail. So here we are again in Rocksylvania. So anyway, I'm going to end my video here. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you could, please give it a like. And if you could subscribe, that would be just awesome. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Oh my God, more ankle breaking rocks.